Hey, want to make your English sound way more natural, more positive? Well, today we're going to dive into one simple, powerful phrase that does exactly that. Let's get right into it.
All right, so first up, let's talk about why this is such a perfect phrase for making someone feel at ease.
You know that situation, right? You want to tell a friend or maybe a colleague that everything's totally fine, that they've done everything they need to do and they can just relax. What's the best thing to say?
The perfect, super simple, two-word solution, just tell them you're golden. It's so warm, it's friendly, and it just instantly makes someone feel better.
Okay, so we know the phrase now, but what does "you're golden" really mean? Let's break it down.
So at its heart, it's an idiom. And it's all about telling someone they're in a fantastic, totally secure position. You could almost think of it like a stamp of approval, a confirmation that says, yep, everything is perfect.
And what's so cool about it is just how versatile it is. You can use it to say, everything is fine for you, or you're in a really good position, or, and this is my favorite, you're good to go. It just covers all those bases so nicely. So when's the perfect time to use it? Well, it's great for when a really difficult task is finally done, or when someone gets some amazing news. It's also ideal for those moments when you're confirming that, yep, all the requirements are met, you've checked every single box.
Theory is one thing, but let's see how this thing sounds out in the wild. Here's a little peek at how it works in a real conversation.
So let's imagine Sarah is asking her friend Mike about a job interview he had. You can hear she's a little curious, maybe a little anxious on his behalf.
And boom, Mike comes back with some absolutely fantastic news. I mean, he didn't just get the job, he's exactly what they were looking for. The excitement is real.
And there it is. Sarah's response is just perfect. Sounds like you're golden. She's not just congratulating him, she's confirming his success and sharing in that amazing feeling. It's the perfect way to wrap up that conversation.
Okay, so you've got the basics. Now for a couple of pro tips to make sure you sound completely natural when you use it.
Now this is probably the most important thing to remember. It's all about the feeling, the vibe behind the words. This phrase is 100% positive, so your tone should be encouraging, happy, and really comforting.
So, a few key details to keep in your back pocket. First, it's definitely casual. So it's best for friends, family, and maybe some close colleagues. And think about the word itself, golden. It's about being valuable, successful, a winner. And that leads to my favorite tip. Think of it like you're giving someone a reward. They accomplished something great, and you're handing them a verbal gold medal. They won!
Okay, I think it's time to see what you've learned. Let's put your new knowledge to the test with a quick question.
You ready for this? All right, let's put it all together. Think about everything we've covered. In which of these situations is it most appropriate to say, you're golden?
Okay, is it A, your friend passed their driving test and can now drive wherever they want? Or B, you're complaining to a colleague about some bad weather? Or maybe C, you are asking your professor for an extension on a deadline. Take a second to think it over.
And the correct answer is, of course, it's A. Your friend met all the requirements, they passed the test, and now they are in a perfect position to drive.
And hey, if you got that one right, then congratulations. When it comes to understanding this phrase, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. You're golden.